Breaking news. Trump to meet Italy's Conte. Just weeks after he becomes leader of populist government, Donald Trump will meet with Italian Prime Minister Giuseppe Conte at the White House at the end of next month, with the EU's ongoing trade dispute with the U.S. topping the agenda. The U.S. president will host Mr. Conte, recently installed as the head of Italy's new populist government, on July 30th. A White House statement said, "The United States and Italy will look to deepen cooperation in addressing global conflicts and promoting economic prosperity on both sides of the Atlantic." The pair met last month at the G7 summit in Canada, after which Mr. Trump tweeted he was a really great guy, adding, "He will do a great job, the people of Italy got it right." The summit finished on a sour note after Mr. Trump left early before refusing to join the leaders' communique, which attempted to resolve a cross-Atlantic dispute which has seen tit-for-tat tariffs levied on various. Trump has accused U.S. trading partners of taking advantage of the United States, and also launched a blistering attack on Canadian Prime Minister Justin Trudeau. Washington subsequently imposed tariffs on imports of EU aluminum and steel. Mr. Trump has threatened to slap a 20% tariff on all imports of EU-assembled cars. The EU retaliated with its own tariffs, including Jack Daniel's whiskey and Harley-Davidson motorcycles. Harley has said it would be moving some aspects of production out of the U.S. as a result of the EU tariffs, a decision which prompted a predictable Twitter tirade from Mr. Trump, who warned, "We won't forget." However, Mr. Conte, who took up his post on June 1st, has backed Trump's call for Russia to rejoin the Group of Seven after its expulsion in 2014 following its annexation of Crimea. The Italian leader has said it would be in the interests of everyone. The former lawyer's appointment as prime minister has raised eyebrows given his lack of political experience. Analysts believe he is essentially a figurehead, with right-wing Lega leader and well-known Trump admirer Matteo Salvini and Luigi Di Maio, leader of the anti-establishment Five Star Movement, calling the shots. After his name was first mentioned, Professor Nicola Cialotti, a lecturer at Loughborough University, told Express.co.uk, Giuseppe Conte is a relatively unknown figure, a 54-year-old lawyer and professor of private law. He voted for center-left parties until 2013, when he became to be associated with the Five Star Movement. The point is that he is not expected to bring much, as the two main figures, Salvini and Di Maio, will like to be in charge. But this is a very new situation for the country, both historically and constitutionally, as the PM had always had, and has to have, a more or less independent say over the formation of the government and the management, development of government policy programs, etc.